From here, we'll be heading northeast, keeping to the left of the railway. While the route itself is straightforward, getting past the hordes unseen is anything but. Keep your weapons at the ready. They would attack their own countrymen. Aye, they spare their own but slaughter the rest without hesitation. Though we'll try to avoid detection, the chances of sneaking by completely unnoticed are slim at best. I will lead the way, but in the event we are seen, you're to fight them off. Those two will follow us, provided they can refrain from drawing their weapons. While I doubt they would be foolish enough to stab their guide in the back, I will not take that chance. With that said, let us proceed. So why are you trusting us if you don't trust them?
I have no idea.
We're adults.
Like, we're adults. We're stronger. I could literally put an arrow between your eyes. I don't trust the children.
They're not children either. They're 18 now. Oh, hello.
I had it! And dead. Oh,
I see why your comrades chose you. Julius, our contingent has a cure for the afflicted, or tempered as we call them. Your people would need to be taken into custody that we may administer the treatment, but they would eventually regain their sanity. Is that so? For all I know, your treatment would simply force them to forsake one master for another. As far as I and my legion are concerned, they are no longer our people. They're beyond saving. Those who thought differently and tried to reason with them were butchered for their bleeding hearts. Come, we have to keep moving. Damn. Cold and callous as always.
Man. Is that a tiny animal over there?
Wait a minute.
Is there one
There's
close?
a fucking car!
Are you fucking my dick?
I just went this way because there's an aether current, like, super close.
They quite literally have cars!
The car looks like the car
Wait,
from
look at
Who
the-
Framed
look at the
Roger
ground.
Rabbit.
Look
It's
at
a
the ground.
fucking road!
It's a road.
It's a street, yeah! What the fuck? With oh my god, with street lamps. Well, there's the aether current.
They really are just a slightly different looking version than us.
Who's under attack?
Who do you think? Got it!
Kill it just to get it out of our way.
Man, look at all these cerulean creatures.
We're
killing them.
I just have to point out, who's gonna fit in that car?
We could.
Car.
Yeah, we could actually fit in that.
It's a fucking smart car. If you reckon that, there ain't coming back. There
I
ain't no
doubt they
coming
have very many wrecks. I doubt many people can afford the cars.
Capitalism in Garlemald.
Most of the transport, I bet, is on train.
You can see a carbuncle.
Oh, that's what I saw earlier.
I guess this person's doing the MSQs as well. Feels good to be a Reaper. Looks like we're not being followed. We will continue onward.
You stink! Let's go just a little bit faster.
Looks like they're just around the train car.
Wouldn't surprise me that these guys are really huddled around the train.
I meant what I said. These people deserve only death. I stayed my hand before only out of a desire to remain undiscovered, and that is still the higher priority. We should continue to avoid any unnecessary confrontations. Keep following the railway.
There's a deer.
I guess we're going towards that aether current over there. Or aether current. Aetherite, dumbass.
Probably.
Yeah, that's gotta be that train station where we saw pictures of.
Oh yeah, that was one of the first things that
What the fuck is that on the right?
That's quite literally a gorilla. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's a bounty. That's a
that's
hunt.
just called Minerva.
That's a hunt. Stay the fuck away from that motherfucker. Is there any ether currents nearby? No.
Saiga 12.
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, over here.
I see them.
What
Come on,
the
Garlean, pick
fuck?
up your fucking feet.
Whoa. Whoa,
What the fuck?
Oh my god.
These are like some of the things we were seeing in the tower.
These look like fucking, the pale blood from Bloodborne.
Oh, I hated
The
those
great
things.
ones. Like the lumen wood. Ugh.
Look at what they have become. Would you still stand there and claim that they can be cured?
Not those.
Those exposed to a vast quantity of a primal's aether may suffer severe corruption. Even with treatment, such victims are beyond salvation. Then you admit it. Now that you have seen these monstrosities for yourself, perhaps you will think twice before speaking of a cure. Well, if they're not tentacle creatures, I think they can be saved.
If they haven't suffered, you know,
How-
permanent physical mutations, they can be saved.
How callous and fucking, like, petty do you have to be? Like, yeah, I told you so. Yeah, I told you so. Told you so. Yeah.
That's
It's
what
like,
you
oh
get with
my God.
Garleans.
How, like, legitimately, how fucking inflated of an ego must you have?
I think-
Jesus Christ.
So judging by the theme around this, I think I know what the primal might be that's here, and I'm very scared. Like, I'm literally shaking because I think I know who it is.
I don't want it.
We're almost there. You have kept your side of the agreement, so I will keep mine. This way. Though I am interested to see how that particular primal takes
We are
place.
very close to that fucking tower now. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, hold up. Let's get a front shot of that. Holy fuck.
This is Tertium. Or, yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. Tertium.
One of Garlemald's.
One of Garlemald's largest stations. It now serves as our headquarters. I've already sent the twins ahead. I'll be with you soon. So wait for me at the bottom of the stairs. Oh, for God's sake.
They
Dude,
better.
I'm getting Capital Wasteland vibes from this silver.
Oh my god, damn.
Who are you?
Theodora? Oh.
She clearly has no intention of speaking with you.
Oh, let her just sit there then.
Dude, I'm getting like vibes that the remnants of Garlemald are like the Enclave.
Oh my god,
My
it
god.
really fucking feels like that.
Yeah.
My hair is standing on end. Whoa.
I like how the music's. This is definitely
Oh.
the Capital Wasteland, dude. Are you kidding me?
Did you see the inside of those train cars? That's fancy.
Yeah.
Fucking Aetherite.
It's plain to see why they chose this as their base of operations. They could have done a lot worse. Even so, I imagine it's not the easiest place to live. Indeed, and if Julius was willing to make the perilous journey to Camp Broken Glass in search of food, their own supplies must be all but exhausted. They may be shielded from the wind and snow, but it's still bitterly cold. Much like Victor's spoils, it must be a constant struggle to keep their people warm. Lower your voices. While you may be here as my guests, the others will not take kindly to your presence. My commander is in the locomotive over there.
Let me guess, he gets the only heater.
Before we complete this quest, I want to touch that Aetherite.
I do
Yeah,
too. We're all beelining for it.
There's children here.
It's not
I guess we have to
Ah.
take care of the.
Oh, it's Wait. It's connected to the fucking.
Oh, well, do we have to turn it on?
Wait a minute. Look where it's connected to. That's the
It's
engine
connected
block.
to the train.
It's connected to the engine block and these batteries here. Is that Aetherite powered by Cerulean? Oh my god, they are fucking geniuses. Jesus Christ. Ooh.
This man reminds me of the commander from Monster Hunter World.
He kind of does.
I just
Hold
caught
on.
a glimpse.
Oh, this is probably voiced.
These are their chosen representatives.
Very well.
Let us hear what they have to say.
Yes, sir.
I like his voice.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Van Kina, Legatus of the First Legion.
Quintus
Oh,
Van
shit.
Kina.
The first? I had no idea you had survived.
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived,
Wearing
in a
judge
manner
armor.
much to your
Yeah.
liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable.
Only if you let it.
Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and Empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would. But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit. If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith? That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope. It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter.
Really?
You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other
knew
members
it.
of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff.
If you
and
go
you're no
too
good to
far,
be
it'll
dead.
kill you.
You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition. Collar them.
Collar?
If they put an explosive collar on us, I'm gonna fucking be pissed.
Or it's the collar that we see in the Gunbreaker quest line. That
They're
suppresses
slave
magic.
collars.
What are these?
Yeah.
Yep, it is.
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray
put
too
that
far
collar
or
on me,
act
you will
suspiciously,
die.
and we will administer a rather painful shock. Stop! Keep away from that one. The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed. Even if she allowed herself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If she refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
Had no intention of disobeying, so don't threaten my friends.
You needn't worry about us.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
Even now, you still... Why go to such lengths? What is it all for?
You know, because even the most bitter adversary may one day see reason.
I didn't even take a picture of my choice.
You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be. You will be their warden. Take them away.
Yes, sir.
I understand where he's coming from, but what they perceive to be unity and prosperity is enslavement. It always has been.
Forced cooperation.
Yep.